Now I'm struggling. I'm trying to watch along. I bet this song sucks. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're going to get some messages for the Taurus people. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Taurus people. Hey, spiritual divinity. Look, glad to be back. Look, okay, because Taurus came up on that board last week or the week before that. Decided I'm keeping that order that I had. I got Aquarius, Taurus, then Capricorn. I don't know, I might squeeze a fourth in there, depending on how I'm feeling. But I know I'm planning to get 3 done. 3 a day is my goal. Sometimes I fall short. Okay, here we go. What we got for the Taurus people? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Messages for the Taurus people. Okay. Let's see. Aquarius got that card down there. Observer. Observer. This is about peeping out the scene, taking a little look around, watching things, observing things. In this card, he's looking at the moon. So it could be some things that you're observing that you feel are unknown or that you maybe were unknown is what I'm getting. It was unknown, but the stars begin to shine. Maybe not the sun, but the stars are bright too. So somebody's observing something that I feel like they were made aware of. Right? No place like home. Home is where the heart is what they say. It's no place like home. Somebody's been looking and searching, is what I'm hearing. Looking and searching, but there's no place like home. And then we got then we got by the book, which is doing things by the book, doing them right. Look like follow with a chain of commands. I guess that's what they mean, because they put the big elephants and then the smaller elephants behind it. The leader, community, new life. Okay, so let's just see what we get out the spread, shall we? So somebody's feeling like there's no place like home and observing something. What we got for Taurus? A change in the wind. Okay, what else we got? Building blocks. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. What's that song? That song came out with the building blocks. I want to be with you. I can't really wrap my mind around the whole beat, but I'm going to keep going. Yeah, I think y'all know that song. Thank you, Greater Good. Deep knowing. I be looking around at the cards. I be missing the comments. But I got my other phone right here, the broke one. So I seen it. So this is funny because here now was the same card on the bottom of Aquarius. I don't know if they had fates under there, but this is about here now is something that was written in the stars for you, and it requires a cleanup on aisle faith. It requires a cleanup on aisle written in the stars. So there's a change in the wind is where it is. What that means is I'm going one way, but then I changed my mind. Or I decided on this, but then something comes up and then I decide to do something else. Somebody's changed. It's a change of plans, in other words. A change in the wind comes out. And then building blocks. Somebody has a change in the wind. I don't know if they're changing the wind is whereas they want to build something and then they go to wanting to build something, then they change their mind, or they didn't want to build something but now they do. And that's for a lot of you. That's what I feel like it was, because what it is because the deep knowing card comes next. This is something that somebody's very like in tune with. So when it's a deep knowing, it's below the surface. So it's like intuitively or deep down in your spirit, you know, or in your bottom of your heart, you know, type stuff. So there's that. So we're going to see what's up with this change in the wind. For the Taurus people, what about change in the wind? The Chariot, somebody could be dealing with a Cancer. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio with the Tower energy. That is so odd. Aquarius got those same two cards. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, Taurus. I don't know. Taurus. Both of y'all, one of y'all, I don't know. We got the King and the Queen of Pentacles to the Judgment card. To the Queen of Swords. To the Ten of Wands. To the Lovers. Ugh. Now that Queen of Pentacles could be like a wife or somebody. Judgment. But then the Queen of Swords. And then the Ten of Wands to the... Or maybe this is what somebody wants. I don't know. I ain't gonna get the guessing on the bottom, all right? But the King of Pentacles is there, and so is the Queen. So this could be for any one of y'all, okay? A change in the wind. Because the Tower. And this happens swiftly. And it's major. Why? Because 3 major arcana come out to clarify 3 cards that I'm getting. Anytime you receive more major arcana, like if you're clarifying, say you're choosing 5 clarifiers, and at least 3 out of 5 is a major arcana, that's majority of the cards. So all 3 of these cards are major arcana, which means that there's a major shift taking place, which would make sense with a change in the wind. This is not something somebody was going to do originally. Something changed, something shifted, something went differently. And it could have been the universe stepping in with all this major arcana. That means things happening that's not out of your control. Okay, I like that. Ooh, I'm feeling hype. Why? Blunts and briefing. Can't forget the blunts now. Mind your business. All right. So the Tower done happened to somebody. Boom. And it made them aware with the Sun card. Boom. And then Chariot made them want to be victorious. Put their boots on. Lace them up. Let's go. I got to get this done. Well, I got to find out what this stuff means. Okay. Because tell me about this Tower. Why is the Tower here for Taurus? The Emperor. Ooh. That's Taurus energy. No, it's not. I'm sorry. I run that bike. It's Aries energy. The Empress is Taurus energy. And the Hierophant. It seems like they would have just stuck Taurus, the Emperor there too, since the Empress is there. My bad. Okay. So, clarifying the Tower is the Emperor. So the Emperor in the situation received some type of revelation, Tower moment, shocking, something that was meaningful. Okay, something that brought in a lesson, some message, some information, some knowledge that they were mentally conflicted. I see the Emperor was mentally conflicted. And he needed this knowledge. He needed this, whatever it was, the messages that he received, the truth. He needed to know it. I do feel like it stung a bit with the 3 of Swords under there, but he needed to know it. Because he was mentally conflicted about some things. Page of Pentacles. Really, I ain't gonna do that. Let's take that back. So he learned something. I'm gonna find out the Page of Pentacles right here in the Sun card. Whatever he learned in the Tower made him aware. This is what he learned right here. What did he become aware of in the Sun card? Tell me about the Sun card. Because this is what changed things. Whatever became clear, whatever the Sun came out and said. Look, there go the Empress down there. Hey, girl. Chilling. Okay. I know I'm goofy. He became aware. The Queen of Pentacles. Or she became aware. But in this case, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is who we're speaking of. And whoever your Emperor is may not be a Taurus. But Taurus, if you are an Emperor, then this is you. Okay? And if not, this is how an Emperor is moving when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles woman. Or the Emperor is the King of Pentacles, okay? I'll be trying to break it down so everybody can be on the same page, okay? So, what this person realized, this Emperor, what he realized is that there's a decision that needed to be made when it came to something that was written in the stars for him. Something to do with either a king or a queen of pentacles, or a queen of pentacles or a non-queen of pentacles. Okay, when it came to this woman, there's some type of choices, movements, and decisions that needed to be made. Because there was some confusion. There were some things that were stagnated or blocked. And I feel like somebody needed to let it all out in a sense with this Temperance card energy. Be vulnerable. Bring in some healing. Deep healing at that, on the soul level. Because at some point somebody was mentally conflicted, but they became made aware of the Ace of Wands, of their destiny, of what they were supposed to be doing. And then they decide, Chariot energy. Let's be victorious. Let's do this. Let's move forward. Okay, because of what they learned. Thank you, Greater Good. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. I'm gonna go on ahead and clarify it, because this is what they learned. They learned something about the destiny. Ooh. They learned that they. Ooh. What? So this person, I'm gonna wing it in two ways, because there's two things that could be happening here. This person had options. This person had another connection that they were supposed to walk away from. Another option. But see, in all the cups don't offer something good in the Seven of Cups. They got hung up, caught up, when they should have been clearing up to become single. Okay, so they were supposed to be walking away from a connection, but they did not do that. That's for somebody. Okay, that's not gonna be for everybody. Now, mental confliction and confusion go hand in hand. That was his problem. Okay, whoever the Emperor had got confused until the Sun came out and show him what really was going on. Seven of Cups. There was an illusion. There was confusion. There was an illusion presented, and now somebody's walked away. See, that it got just once a little misunderstanding or some confusion get drug out, or blown up hugely. Somebody walks away, and at some point, I feel like the masculine energy was okay with that until he became made aware of whatever he became made aware of. The destiny was important, something he was meant to do, whatever. But then he began to get anxiety about this connection. Why? Because the woman had already exited stage left. But, and from jump, he was experiencing the confusion. Remember, here's the Five of Swords. That's what he was dealing with. This is why he never made a decision, because he couldn't see. He was trying to observe in the beginning. He couldn't see clearly. It was things that were still dark to him, still confusion, but the sun come out and shine it. And that with the sun come out, ain't no denying it. So now it's time to change your plans. It's time to switch up. It's time to move different, because I'm sure that this is what it's supposed to be. Okay? Look. I'm going to just tell you this. This is what it made me think of. It is tricky out here. You be got these motherfuckers calling your friends, and you be thinking they rocking with you, thinking they rolling with you, and the motherfucker be ready to roll you the fuck over. Okay? My point that I'm making is, if the energy I feel on this is that the person didn't trust it. Okay, with some things about it that they didn't trust it. Maybe it felt too good to be true, or some things. But the point I'm making is that it's a lot of shit out here that you can't trust. I mean, I don't agree with holding up until, it fucks me over in the long run, and now I got to try to get you back. But I do believe in keeping your intuition clear, so that when it speaks, baby, you can hear it. However it's speaking, through a song, through some numbers, through synchronicities, through however it's talking to you. Right? I practice with that, because I don't want to miss a sign. Right? Thus end up in a bad situation. And now I got right here, this might not be a bad situation for most people. I mean, to the person that's in it, I mean, I'm sure he feels a little fucked up behind it, but it might not be the worst situation to him. But this is a situation that I would prefer to avoid. Like, I just upfront, like, let me just keep my shit 100. If I don't lie to you, you can't say you got your feelings hurt. You can't say that I didn't contribute to none of that shit. And then that's what, when you give a motherfucker the truth, you give him an option. And you be surprised. Tell people the truth. You be surprised who's still gonna fuck with you. Because they got the choice to choose on their own. Right? So now this person's at the point of where they want to building blocks. They want to make it something more. Because the sun came out. When the sun came out, it's back there. That's the sun card. When the sun came out, it illuminated everything. Whatever was dark, the light shone on it. All the dark came to the light. Baby, ain't no way that you can be confused now. Tell me about this building blocks. Why is that here for the Taurus people? Because the sun shone. And when the sun shines. I don't know. I'm just practicing for what I'm going to name this video. I don't know, guys. Tell me about this building blocks. There it is. And whoop, there it is. See, look at that. Boom. Ace of Pentacles. To the star card. Somebody dealing with an Aquarius. Somebody dealing with a Sagittarius. But there's the reconciliation. There's the healing on a deep level. And there is the wish fulfillment in this, what was written in the stars. This is a brand new beginning. And it requires some type of offering because the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups is a walk away. Makes it a boom, painful ending. Not at first, though. It makes it a painful ending. Why? Because when you think you just lost somebody, it's something. But when you realize that the sun shines and you realize you lost your person, the one that they destined you for, oh my God. What? I did who? Can you repeat that? Like, no, shit changed then at that point. It should change. Ten of Swords is how they looking at it. Oh my God, it's a Ten of Swords. I'm feeling left out in the cold. Now they want you back. Or you want them back. Take it how you want, how you feel it. But now balance, the need for balance, the need to plant a seed. 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles equals to 7. The need to invest, the need to reconcile, the need to open up and give it all you got. Whereas you didn't even want to do that in the first place. You had to get to this point. That's the motherfucker leaving. And then you realizing that it hurt, that you're feeling left out in the cold. But to add insult to injury, the sun comes out and shines and shows you the facts of the situation, and you had them all fucked up. So now you done let the person go for nothing. It's a person that you should have been keeping. But deep down on the inside, you knew. That put a motherfucker in a sticky situation right there because you knew. So if you knew, what did you do? Did you ignore your intuition? Did you block me out? What did you do? Like, how did you... I mean, a person ignored it to the point to where the sun had to come out and be like, in your motherfucking face. In your face. Like, maybe he didn't have the deep knowing. Maybe it was her. Okay, maybe all along she knew where she was supposed to be. He was the one that was confused. Okay, that sounds better. Yeah, let's go with that. Ten of Swords. Give me one more. There's the sun. There's the moon. Ten of Swords. There's the ending to the darkness. The burden's coming down and the need to be afraid. Okay. All of that goes out with the Ten of Swords. That's ending. Cycle completions. The Ten of Swords normally stands for a painful ending, but it don't have to be in this case. It just looks like what came to an end is the dark, the confusion, the burdens, the fear, the ego. Also, though, I do feel like it hurt because it's got the Queen of Swords here, too, which means that you either lost a air sign or somebody cut you out. Something got cut out. You feel like you've been through a lot here. But what you are willing to do is still stand up for what you believe in. What you believe that is yours, what you believe is right, whatever. Okay? I feel like this was just a bump in the road, what you call a minor setback for a major comeback. Stagnation, okay? Because now you're moving to take a leap of faith. For some of you, this deep knowing is that the woman knew you was coming, or the man. I don't want to always say that, but I'll just say the emperor, so I'm saying the woman knew you was coming because you sitting right here with the sun booming like, now he sees. Now he sees. Okay. Tell me about the Fool card. What's the leap about? You the one, girl, and you the one. She always singing this song. Put your finger in the air if you the one. Put your finger in the air if you the one. The Queen of Wands is the one, okay? When you got the Queen of Wands, you know she is, baby. What's up? She everything. She know what she wants. Look how she moving. She pretty. She this, she that, she all that, right? She the one. And that's the messages. Somebody's trying to send messages to this Queen of Wands. Taking a leap of faith to talk to her. To send out a message. To signal something. Send out something. King of Cups. Somebody could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But somebody's been holding in a lot of love. A lot of love that they now want to manifest. So somebody's offering a brand new beginning. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. With that Queen of Swords right there. Deep knowing. Tell me about that for Taurus people. Well, ain't that something? Somebody knew you was coming. Somebody knew that you was the only reason you was held up on your 10 of Pentacles, your relationship or marriage, whatever it was from the past. The only reason you was caught up on that in the first place is because you was in a disappointing state. But the Five of Cups reverse says there's some healing taking place. And the more you heal, the less you focus on the past. The less you focus on the past, the less you feel the need to be egotistical. And the more and then the less you feel the need to focus on the past and be egotistical, the more you feel the need to apologize. So somebody knew that you was coming. Somebody knew that you was going to, this person knew that you was going to come back. You was going to apologize for being egotistical, for focusing on the past. I don't know if they knew you was going to offer them something solid, but I think they know for sure that you was written in the stars for them. And this time, I was the one who found out first, or knew first, but I don't know if I like that better. I'd rather be one running through this bitch and not knowing, because the one that knows first gets all the pain. This is how I see it, okay? I'm sure the other twin get pain too, but I don't get to see or experience or hear it, so I don't know what it is. So, but something was in the dark here when it came to what they were destined to be doing, Wheel of Fortune. But the truth came out and cut through the darkness, so there's this person right here apologizing. See, this person knew that the sun was going to shine, because the light always shines where it's dark. Anything done in the dark comes to the light. It's just how that's how it is. That's how it's been forever. Ace of Swords. See, look, wish fulfillment. To the Queen of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign woman. One that they've been holding back from all this time. Or this is a water sign man been holding back from you. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. There it is, the Two of Swords are sideways like this, but that's where it was. This is where you can't see it because of the blindfold, but you can feel it intuitively. But if the sword cut through, that's probably why it's sideways, because the sword didn't cut through the dark, which means it cut through the blindfold. And since it didn't cut through the blindfold, somebody wants to manifest. Now that, they want to put their stand up and defend the position. Not only that, they want to be vulnerable and try to show the true version of who they are. Without all the ego, without all the bullshit. They want to show you their true version of love. Even though they hurt your feelings, broke your heart, they want to try to give you something solid. That's one thing about the light. It always shines where the dark is at. But that's what I got for you, Taurus people. And thank you so much for checking in and watching the video. I do certainly appreciate you guys. And I do hope y'all have a blessed one. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Namaste now. Namaste.